This is the HomePod, and it's either a fairly priced, really good speaker at best, or an overly priced, limited voice assistant at worst. But let's talk about the thing the HomePod does really well, and that of course is the speaker. It produces really clear, really rich audio that's pretty much unparalleled in the smart home virtual assistant marketplace. But again, this is a perfect example of extremely capable hardware being held back by fairly lackluster software. For one, you can't initiate a phone call, only pick up existing ones that are already in progress on your phone. And another thing that really annoys me is that you can't view or create calendar events through the HomePod itself. But it's really a bunch of those little things that seem like a glaring oversight. Now, the one thing that Siri on HomePod does have going for it is that it sounds a whole lot more lifelike than Siri found on your iPhone or iPad. The responses you get almost sound pre-professionally recorded as if it knew what you were going to ask. But on the flip side, it has a weird relationship with understanding some things you say and not others. For instance, if you ask it to play a song, pretty much all the time it's going to get that right and play the song you want to play. But if you ask it to text someone, 9 times out of 10, it doesn't really understand you and texts someone that you probably haven't talked to in 10 years and make a really awkward situation for you. So yeah, it's very picky choosy on what it wants to understand and what it doesn't want to understand. But all coming back to the answers it gives you, it does the basics. Nothing more. So jumping into the design, we have a fairly unassuming, pretty simple piece of hardware that fits into most places in your home. And of course it comes in either black or white, so it doesn't stick out like a sore thumb. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like an air freshener, but I guess we'll just have to live with that. But on the whole, there's not that much else to say about this product. The fact is, if you're in the Apple ecosystem, you're looking for a smart home speaker and you're able to swallow that price tag, then by all means, go for the Apple HomePod. You certainly will not be disappointed by the audio it produces. But this is an intriguing first step for Apple into the smart home speaker market. But unfortunately, the HomePod is both a little too early and a little too late.